a bonus episode of the Orlando Shine Show. We're sitting down with cool local people shaping Central Florida. Artists, builders, organizers, and neighbors with stories worth hearing. Right here on Real Radio 104.1 FM.
All right, so welcome to this bonus episode of the Orlando Shine Show. I know Brendan usually does these, but you get me, John Bustecker, and I am here at the Central Florida Fairgrounds, and I'm with the CEO, Michael Tipton. How you doing, Michael?
I'm great. Thank you so much for coming today.
No, thanks for having me. I know it's fair season.
It is.
The Central Florida Fair is coming up. It's basically this week, right?
It is upon us, yes. It opens Thursday, February 26th.
So tell me a little bit about the fair. I've been to the fair. It's been a while. I won't lie to you, but maybe for somebody who hasn't been to the fair, tell me what the fair is all about.
It depends on what you're looking for, really. We have people that come for nothing but fair food because, it's a one time a year where you get to eat all the calories and none of them count. So for, the fried dough, the fried Oreos, the fried everything. I've seen fried Jell-O once.
Wow. It seems like that would melt.
I don't know how that happens, and don't ask. But we've got animals. Our livestock program is setting records with the number of animals and kids involved. We've got a petting zoo, lots of new rides, fun entertainment, live music every night in our beer garden. So there's something for everybody.
And how long does the fair go for?
11 days. We start Thursday, February 26th and end on Sunday, March 8th.
And you kind of alluded to this. There's almost like a few different sides to the fair. There's obviously like the rides and the food, but there is like the animal part of it, and that's like the I want to say competition part of it, right?
Yeah, for sure. Well, there's the animals or competition, and we also have an arts and crafts exhibit area where local OCPS students enter artwork. But yeah, the livestock program, there are kids back there that do amazing things. They're raising everything from bunnies and guinea pigs and rabbits to, cows and pigs. So, I mean, you can see a little bit of everything. It's amazing to watch these kids handle these animals.
And that's interesting because you think, I think I live in the city, and I do. I live in College Park. Brendan lives in College Park, but Orange County is a big county, and there are a lot of rural parts of Orange County. Not to say that you have to live in on a farm to raise a guinea pig or a bunny or whatever, but I mean, that's sort of the history or the historic part of the fair where, you raise animals, especially like kids and teenagers, and they get judged by how they raise them, right?
Absolutely. And it's not just, the appearance of the animal, it's the record books they keep and, all the care they take of the animal. But it's not just Orlando. We serve 6 counties in Central Florida. So there are kids coming from all over Central Florida.
All right. And so then they do that part of it. But if you don't want to do the animal part, you can come and ride the tilt-a-whirl and all that stuff.
Yeah, if you got a fear of guinea pigs, you can go do other things. We have a petting zoo. We've got capybaras this year, which that's where you can find me petting the capybaras. We have a Z-donk, a zebra donkey hybrid.
Wow.
But if you just feel like no animals at all, like I said, our beer garden, we partner with a local radio station to put on Battle of the Bands. So lots of local Central Florida bands. We even have an Ozzy Osbourne tribute band this year. Other local bands, country bands, rock and roll bands, local trivia from some of your favorite trivia hosts in town, bingo, food eating contest. You can see how many hot dogs you can shove in your mouth. I mean, there's something for everybody.
So every night, is it like one set price every night, or can you buy something to come to every night, or how does the pricing work?
We don't do a whole fair pass. We might end up doing that, but weekdays are definitely cheaper. It's if you buy right now online, it's a little bit of a discount. It's $11 for weekdays and $16 for weekends.
Oh, that's a deal. You can't even go to the movies.
It's a great
for that.
deal.
You can't go to the movies for that.
If you wait to buy at the gate, it goes up $1, so $12 on weekdays and $17 on weekends.
All right. So fair starts. You said the 26th.
26th
goes 11 days, but the fair isn't the only thing that you do out here. But before I get to that, I want to ask, how did you end up here as CEO? Because you've been here 2-3 years. 3.5
years now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a story that you don't have time for, but the short version is I come from I've been in entertainment for 30 years and primarily performing arts centers. I opened 2 new performing arts centers in South Florida and then got transferred to other venues and wanted to come back to Florida. And a buddy sent me this job listing and said, "This looks fun." And I said, "I don't know anything about a fairgrounds." And they was like, it's okay. They do other things too. So I interviewed, I fell in love with the place, and here I am.
And so far, so good.
So far, so good. I panicked a little my first fair. But you know what? It's just like any other giant event. It's got a lot of moving pieces, and it all comes together.
It's been going on 114 years, right?
Yeah, I will not be. I will not be the guy to sink it. So no, it's got a very long history and some dedicated followers, and I hopefully some new fans.
So you said, you've been here 3.5 years now, and the fair, it's called the Central Florida Fairgrounds, and you do the Central Florida Fair, but you do all kinds of other stuff here. Maybe talk about some of the other events that you have out here.
We do all kinds of things. We have the Orlando Amphitheater, where we do probably 12, 15 concerts a year. And then on the fairgrounds in general, we do giant shows that don't necessarily fit in our amphitheater, like Earth Day Birthday, Forbidden Kingdom, Florida Groves.
Those are all music festivals.
Those are all music festivals,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And I mean, and all kinds of music festivals, from reggae to EDM to classic rock, hard rock. So a little bit of everything out here, really.
Mm-hmm. But then you also have like other shows throughout the year where it's like the Vietnamese American Festival and like other ones that you have, because you have a bunch of different facilities here.
We do. We have a bunch of different buildings: the amphitheater, our pavilion outdoors, which becomes our livestock barn for the fair. It's an interesting, flexible building. Our indoor buildings, where we do, like you said, the Vietnamese. We just had 2 Vietnamese New Year's celebrations. The gun show is here very regularly. Repticon. Nude Night is here.
That was just here.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Nude Night's a great show. And oh my goodness, all sorts of things, from some little mini sort of Comic Cons that we have.
Record shows. I know you do
record
those
shows,
here.
CD record shows.
Basically, I mean, you're busy all the time. It's like I just want people to understand, like, just because it's called the Central Florida Fairgrounds doesn't mean there's one thing a year and you take the other, 51 weeks a year off.
No, people ask me all the time, like, what do you do the rest of the year? I'm like, I
Everything.
work a lot. What do you mean? No, the fair is only here. People think of the fair as the rides. So, they come in, they do our fair, they move on to other fairs. But we are here year round, always doing something.
So is there something that you want done here that hasn't maybe happened yet, or you are planning for the next few years that you really want people to do here at the Central Florida Fairgrounds?
That's a tough question. We recently built the amphitheater. It's just celebrating its 10th anniversary. We built the pavilion 6 years ago. So, I mean, building wise, I think we're in great shape. What we need to do now is sort of improve our infrastructure. Like, we'd love to build a parking garage and have more parking. We're in the process of like upgrading our Wi-Fi capabilities and things like that, just to make us a little more competitive with some of the other venues. So, any major improvements we want to do right now? Not necessarily, just kind of fine tune what's already here.
How is this operate? Is it owned by the city, the county? Is it its own nonprofit? Like how does it operate out here?
That's a great question, because we get it a lot. People seem to think we're city or county owned. We are not. We're a privately owned nonprofit. So we generate all our own operating revenue. Mm-hmm. The fair basically is our one event that we put on, and then we rent to all these other organizations, like the concerts and the festivals and those people.
How does that process work? Like, if a concert is like, okay, we want to put on a big outdoor concert, we don't know if we want to do it in Tampa or Miami or Orlando or Jacksonville. Like, do you bid on it, or do they come to you, or how does that process work?
We're very fortunate, I would say, in that the people that came before me built a great venue here and a great reputation, and we have more people come to us than we can actually accommodate. So, we have our people we work with annually, year after year, and we try and give them priority, and then we squeeze in new people where we can.
Is there something that people just don't know about the Central Florida Fairgrounds that you wish they did?
That we're here, I feel like. I mean, we have a loyal, dedicated following of people that like love the amphitheater, love the fair, love the gun show, love their each individual thing, but they don't tend to think of us the rest of the year. It's like, when the fair's here, it's great, and then they forget about us till next year. So mostly that, we're here all the time. On the weekends, we have a farmer's market that is really popular, and people come out to.
I have been, I call it the flea market, but maybe you've changed it, rebranded since I've been. But like, I have gone, and I've told people, like, it's fun.
It's great.
Yeah. I mean, you could literally find anything.
You can shop for almost anything out there, like from washers and dryers to mangoes. I mean, we got everything out there.
True.
And
I will tell you, do not. I'm going to say one thing: don't buy this. Because the one thing I bought there,
Oh,
I
no.
bought an electric knife there one time. Didn't last very long.
Oh, well.
Almost cut my hand off, but that was my fault. I was trying to save $5.
Think of it as Temu. I don't know, but they've got some great produce and some
It's definitely great though. It's a lot
wonderful
of fun,
plants
yeah.
out there. We got a plant guy that I buy a lot of stuff from.
All right. So the Central Florida Fair coming up 26th. Get your tickets or get them at the gate. You can save a few dollars if you get them online,
Yep.
though. Should be a lot of fun. Come see the bunnies. Come see the guinea pigs and the pigs and all the stuff. And come say hi to Michael.
Absolutely. Please visit us online at centralfloridafair.com.